September 3rd, 2024 marked a historic day for Sacramento Regional Transit. At the 7th and Richards Township 9 station, community leaders, government officials, and transit enthusiasts gathered to celebrate the launch of SacRT's new S700 low-floor light rail vehicles. This event represents more than just a new train. It's a symbol of growth, innovation, and a commitment to a more connected Sacramento.
This is one of the largest capital projects with over a $500 million investment in SacRT's history. And the success of this project could not have been achieved without unprecedented collaborations and partnerships with so many great partners.
This is a tangible community impact we had in mind when we had the bipartisan infrastructure law. And let me just say, thank you, SacRT. You know, you and Siemens are community pillars. You're driving economic growth through the region by connecting the neighborhoods.
This is not a partisan issue because you've got Democrats and Republicans coming together to say, let's make the Sacramento region the place to be, the place to work, and the place to live, and we can make this happen. So let's do this together.
I think this really is a game changer. It's a glimpse into the future. It's a continuation of the tremendous strengths of SacRT as well as the dawn of a new era.
This is a wonderful event. It's always exciting for us at the Federal Transit Administration to see new vehicles roll out like this here this morning, especially when they're fully accessible.
RT provides choice. When Highway 50 is jammed up like that, somebody can ride RT on Highway 50 and get downtown quicker. But that's the important thing about this agency, is it provides choice.
This is amazing. It's so beautiful. Imagine how our hearts will swell with pride as we drive downtown or walk downtown or ride this downtown and everyone sees it and says, wow, look at Sacramento.
To public infrastructure and public transportation, I think a lot about functionality, right? How many trains can we build and get? How many routes can we create? How can we spread accessibility? And of course, all that's paramount. But today reminds us all that appearance and the way the system looks and feels to people also matters.
SacRT has really paved the way for many of us in all communities. And I continue to be invited to ribbon cuttings, grand openings, unveilings, and it's no wonder why we continue to see SacRT and Henry Lee and his team be recognized not only locally but nationally.
So this means so much, not only for our air quality, our climate, for mobility issues for people who don't have access to traditional transportation modes. But also this, talks about the image of Sacramento, and our mayor is right. And I think when I think about public transportation and light rail, we should just strive to be better every year.
On behalf of our agency, I would like to congratulate SacRT and its partners today on the celebration of the first low-floor light rail trains operating on the Golden Green lines. You have been tenacious in pursuing the funding necessary for this project, and I know we're only partway through. There's a lot more to do, and we'll be doing a lot more partnership in the future.
Siemens Mobility and SacRT's trusted partnership goes back to the 80s when we assembled and built the first of the light rail vehicles, the U2 light rail vehicles, as one of the first customers here in the United States. At a time when traffic-clogged cities were still a developing problem, Sacramento was one of the few pioneering communities who took a chance on the resurgence of passenger rail.
The launch of the S700 low-floor light rail vehicles marks a new chapter for SacRT and the Sacramento region, a step forward in accessibility, sustainability, and community connection. Thank you to everyone who made this milestone possible. Learn more about the new low-floor light rail vehicles and how to ride at sacrt.com/newtrains.